Welcome everybody, Steve here. Okay, so I'm going to continue on this side here. This is the driver's side of the box now. And this lower panel down here, there's quite a few pinholes. It's beat up pretty bad. A little bit of rust over here. So I'm just going to build a new panel to go all the way along. So I got me a little chunk of, I'm not going to go too far up. You know, we don't have to. We'll try and do it on the curve here. So I'll see if I can get a curve bent in this. Go to the brake and do that. And we'll get this set up. This side here, there's still a lot of dents in there, but I don't think it's as bad as the other side. But it's still going to take the same amount of time because, you know, we still got to fill everything. We still got to pull all the dents and make everything look as pretty as we can. So, but we'll get started on this today. And my goal is if we can get, you know, this welded up and maybe some dents pulled up and get ready for some filler for the next day, I'd be pretty happy with that. Got a couple of spots where I can hammer them out anyway, which is good. Yeah, we're finally winding down on this box. Kind of glad. But like I said before, this is the biggest part of the whole job because these boxes are tough. But that's okay. We got nothing else better to do. So I'm just using the same pattern I used on the passenger side. Seems to be pretty close. I'll just slowly bend this thing around. Make sure that we're not going too tight here. It's looking pretty good so far. Yeah, something like this, you know, you don't want to overbend it. It takes a little bit of work to get it back. But you do what you do. You do what you have to do. Shape that sucker back in there. You have to hammer it down a little bit, well then you have to hammer it down. If it wasn't so cheap, I'd just go buy a panel, you know, and then you can just weld it in there, but I prefer to build them if I can. Yeah, that's getting a little tight. So, we will it's tighter on one side than it is on the other side. It's just my brake, I guess. Yeah. Just overexcited, I guess. Not much, but I don't want to go hammering on it so hard that I'm going to put a dent in it. Yeah, still needs a little bit. I think what I'll do. Just needs a bit of bending going on down here. Well, we got our patch bent up. And I bent over this edge over here like I did on the other side. And I am going to take it right to the very edge over here. But over here, I want to leave all this. It's still in good enough shape. So we'll just kind of put it in the spot where it needs to go. And I'm just going to just cut it just like that. Zip that off, and we can get rid of most of this. And then we'll fine tune that. It's going to be a challenge. Okay, we got her in its spot. I think it needs to be twisted a little bit, but we'll get that just a little bit weird here. Looks like it's got to go like this. We can get her cut, and then we'll fine tune it. Take that off just a bit more over here. Just making sure everything's straight here, because if we weld it crooked, it's going to be forever crooked. It's looking good. A little high right here yet. See where we're at here. A little bit higher right there. Okay, I got the patch all fitted. I got that done yesterday, so today I'm going to weld it on. I still got to cut the end over here, but I'm going to tack it up first, and then I'll just run my zip cut along. Looks like this could come up a little bit. Where are we at? There. May have to trim a little bit more off of that just to make it fit where I want it. I got this thing tuned up pretty good. Might need a little adjusting as we're going along here, but that's okay. I think I'm ready to tack it up. a little primer over here. Some holes. I think I'm ready to go. Spend some time. Get it, you know, fitting really nice so that you don't have to fight it. I think it's gonna look really good. Well, I am really happy with how this patch turned out. In fact, I'm even surprised. You know, it just went so well. Hardly any filler to get that one fixed up. All right, let's address some dents that are up here. So Kevin's been working on the chassis, getting the engine in. Got some brake lines done. Safety first. Now he's gonna give it a try here. He had it running today. Oh, he's just trying to prime it there. Gas isn't coming up to the carb yet. Needs a muffler. There he goes. We've got pretty good oil pressure there, about 50 pounds. Oh, that's about, yeah. That's good. See the cab in the back, got her parked in the middle there. All right, another big step. We got some tuning to do over here. It's a little rough. And this is when it's nice to have a couple different types of dollies. You know, this one here, I've got a little bit of a ridge in there. I can kind of set that back. Try and get this radius here a little bit better. A couple of good little dingers. I think we should be able to pull them out quite quickly with the stud gun. Can't get at them from underneath. And yeah, a good one right down here. Where's the best spot? There. Pulled really well. See that one happening. Same with that guy. Beautiful. Just a slight little bit of a high spot right here. So I might shrink this down here a little bit. I think I will. Just to make life a little better. I'm just using a little blast here. Nothing too serious because I don't want to over shrink this. It's looking pretty good there. Just a bit more. A little high right here, yep. Oh yeah, I can see that spot right there. That's looking really, really good. It's coming. Just a bit more, and I'll have her. When you pull the trigger, you can almost see the metal just pulling right in. Not almost. You can't. that's looking really good. Now it's nice and tight, might be able to just tune it a little bit with a hammer, and it should be perfect. Okay, I think we're ready to do, oh yeah, I gotta do the brace next, and then I think we're ready to do some grinding, some filling. Just a little tip for you, if you're grinding down this groove right here, you know, you're just going to give it a real light one, of course. You don't want to screw that up. But make sure that you're using a round disc, like you know how I chop mine with, so I've got a bit of a sharp edge. Don't do that with a sharp edge, it'll catch. You'll do that 3 or 4 times before you'll figure that out. Time for some filler. Now I forgot to take the Dumore and get these little rust spots down here, so I gotta leave this little area. That's alright. Didn't notice that, kind of forgot about it till I lifted up the box. That's okay. There'll be plenty more time to get that done. I know it seems like rinse and repeat, you know, that's what you got to do with these old trucks, you know, you just got to be patient with them, and hopefully at the end of the movie it's going to turn out really good. Never know. I'm invested now, so I got to get her done. Goody. The nice thing I like about body work, it's quiet. You don't have to listen to the grinders and all that stuff. I'm not sure what I would do without my stud gun. You know, it makes pulling dents so much easier. In this case, I'd have to put a block in behind and a bar and try and pop the dent out. But with this, it's so easy. little bit of welding here yet to finish this little corner up, and then this is it. Once I get this done, the bodywork is done on this box, and we can get her into primer. That might be a few days. We're getting into some really cold weather coming in, so I might delay the primer till next week, but that's okay. We can still get all the bodywork done and get it ready to go. So I'm going to weld the brace on first, and then this side here, I got a couple pin holes that I've got to, I'm just going to weld them up because it bugs me, but we haven't got any holes on this side. It seems to be pretty strong on this side. But we'll get the brace done first. Now, I'm going to put the brace on. We might as well stick with the same theme here, and we'll put the fiberglass reinforced on the bottom. I think it makes a difference. Ran out of film. I had to go out to my game cam to get another chip. It's not a very good one, so hopefully it'll last. We're just about done. This one here is looking pretty good. Might get her in one shot of that. This is it. I had to put another coat on, the 2 coats on this, because I just had one little low spot there and here. But now once I got this all sanded out, I just go around and clean up, you know, the little edges, maybe fill a couple pinholes. We're ready for primer. Well, I'm really happy the way that this box side turned out. It's nice and straight and didn't really cause me too many issues. It took a little bit of time, but that's all right. These little jobs, you know, cutting your corners and filling pinholes, that takes a lot of time, so don't think you can just do it in half an hour. But it's looking good. Next stage is primer.